We are going to start with the screen size, and the very first step will be to activate drawing guides, so that we can just draw half of the body and just one wing of the butterfly, and the other half of the body and the wing will be created by itself. So go to symmetry, there will be a center vertical line, and that is how we create the drawing guides. Now let's pick a color for the background. You can pick any light color that you want. I'm going to go with little light blue kind of teal kind of color for the background, but that's your choice. The colors that we're going to use today could be any color that you like. So after setting the background color, we are on layer number 1, and let's take black color, and from the brushes section, let's go to sketching, and let's take the 6B pencil. So as the layer is on assisted, when you draw on one side, it's going to be replicated on the other side. So here we're going to start by creating the body of the butterfly first. Set the pencil size somewhere below 10, around 7 or 8, and you can start drawing only half of the shape, and the other half will be created by itself. So start with the face, eyes, and then the body. Next will be to draw the wing. So this is just the basic sketch outline of the drawing. So just create any shape for the wing. You can make 1 or 2 over there, add the tentacles, and we'll just create a basic pattern for the wings. Now this could be different for you. You can create any other design for the wing, that is fine. Keep it simple so that it becomes easy for you to fill in the colors and add some textures. Now let's open the layer, click on that N, and we lower the opacity. We can also rename the layer so that it becomes easy for us to identify which layer has what in it. So I named this as the sketch layer. Now you create another layer, layer 2, and you pick up a color that you want for the body of the butterfly. Here you can experiment with the brushes that you want to work with. So I'm going to pick dry ink from inking, and it comes with a little texture in this brush. So I'm just going to redraw the shape of the body, and make sure it's on layer 2, and you activate drawing assist, so that you just have to draw half of it and the other half will be made by itself. Make sure you join all the ends and the corners. There should not be any open space. Now there are 2 ways. You can fill in the color with just your pencil, or just color draw and fill in it. So in this way, we're just going to paint the body, and then we're going to make the eye, the tentacles, and then we will be working on the wings. So you're free to pick any kind of brushes, any color that you like. That's going to be all your choice. Make sure the eyes and the tentacles and the body all are on different layers. Keep the sketch layer on top so that you will be able to see your sketch once you start coloring. So for adding more details to the body and the eyes, we are keeping them on different layers. Now for drawing the tentacles, I am going to create a layer which will be below the body layer, so that we don't see the open ends of the tentacles. They will go behind the body. So again, keep it on assist and just draw one of them, and the other one will be created by itself. Now let's add some effect, some more texture to this. So I'm starting with the body layer. Keep it on alpha lock so that the effect that you want to add will be only applied to this particular layer. So now again, you can experiment with any kind of brush here that comes with Procreate, and any color that you want to use, and just play with the effects that Procreate has to offer. So see how beautifully it is giving a texture to the body layer. So this is how I'm going to add little more depth to this. If you want, you can further add some details to this by giving some shading and changing the colors. Same way, you can add more details to the eye, and again you have to keep the layer on alpha lock so that the effect will be coming only on the eye layer and nowhere else. And it also gives you the freedom to work with your pencil freely and without disturbing any other layer. Also, this layer is on drawing assist, so you just have to work only on one of the eye and the same kind of effect will be created on the other one. So the drawing assist will make your job easy over here. So just concentrate on creating only one eye, the other will be done by itself. Now the body and the eye and the tentacles are ready. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pinch these three layers and merge them together, and this is going to be the layer for body. You can rename it and just give it a name, body. So now this one is done. Now we're going to create another layer which is going to go below the body layer, and that's going to be for the wing. Again here let's keep it on top of the body layer so that we can see if the ends of the wings are closed. So again this is going to be on assist so that we can just draw one of the wings and the other one will be drawn by itself. You can again pick any color that you want for the wing and just go with the dry ink or monoline or 6B pencil and create the basic sketch, and we'll go ahead with this. So right now we are just drawing it on top of the body so that there are no open ends, and then we can bring this layer below the body layer, and then the center part of the wings will not be visible. Now this is the base, and I have created one more layer above this for adding those patterns on the wing. So for each and every color that you're going to use, try to be on a separate layer so that if you want to do some correction, you don't have to disturb the whole painting, and you just click on the layer which you want to correct and then work on it. So right now you will see that a part of the drawing, this brown color, is going outside the actual wing, but it is fine because I'm going to put it on clipping mask, and then you will see that the extra colored area is not visible anymore. So that's the second layer, and now I'm going to create one more layer and take a different color and create those tiny little patterns on the wing. So I'm just going to hide that darker layer so that I can see the actual sketch, and just redraw on top of this. And we don't have to keep this layer on clipping mask because we are just going to draw on top of the wing only. So again, you're free to choose any kind of color that you want. You can use multiple colors, or just with one color you can color this, and then easily using the color drop you can just tap and the color will be filled. So now this is how the butterfly looks with the basic coloring. Furthermore, you're going to add more texture to this. So one by one, each layer you're going to put on alpha lock and take a different color. You can pick a different texture brush, any kind of brush that you want, and try to see the effect of these brushes and how they look on different color. You can also change the play with the opacity and the brush size, and just experiment with these brushes to see what Procreate has to offer. Once you're ready and happy with the effect you created on the wing, we're going to delete the sketch layer. It is no more required, and merge all the layers of the wing, and you can rename that as your wings. So now we have only two layers, one for the body and the second one is for the wing. Now we're going to bring the wing layer below the body layer so that we can see the body above the wing. So just long press it and pull it down. So this is the final sketch of the butterfly. Now we're going to move ahead with the animation tool, which comes with Procreate. So you have to go to canvas and activate animation assist. Once you do that, you have a little play bar that you can see below here. Now the body layer, you're going to click and put it on like background, or just keep it on foreground so that you can see that for your animation throughout, because we're not going to move the body layer, we're just going to make the wings move a little. So I'm keeping the body layer as of the foreground so that it is visible every time. Now for the wings, what we're going to do is we're just going to keep on duplicating it, and then click on the arrow, go to freehand and just squeeze it a little bit from both the sides towards the body. Once that is done, you're going to see a little black shadow kind of thing. That is the onion skinning. Now just keep on repeating this. So duplicate this layer one more time, and then using the freehand, just squeeze it a little more. Let's do this for like 3 or 4 times. Duplicate, use the arrow key, and then with freeform, you're just going to squeeze it a little bit from both the sides. Once you're done with this, we are just going to duplicate the layer again, and we're going to open the wings. So these are like 1 2 3 4 5 6, and you will see the 6 layers are created also. And this is how you can make the wings flatter. Okay, now we can go to the settings and make the frame per setting a little slower so that the movement will become a little more slow. So now this is up to you how you want to keep the animation slow or fast. Now there is one more way. I'm going to duplicate the layers one more time and just place them, rearrange it, and this is how the animation will become a little more smoother. You have to be little careful with this, because just by duplicating the layer and placing it one after the other, it becomes a little confusing. You will see it is happening in the layers section also, so you can just duplicate from there also and place the layer on top. If you feel that is easy, you can just work with the layers rather than working in the playhead. So once that is done, you will see that the animation is a little more smoother. Again, you can adjust the speed by adjusting the frame per second by clicking on the settings. So this is the final animation. The next thing is we're going to close the drawing assist. We don't need that anymore. And then to share this, you're going to click on share option, go to animated MP4, and here also you'll get a preview. You can adjust the frame per seconds here also and adjust the timing of your animation. Because this is a butterfly, I'm just going to keep it a little slow at like frame per second will be 6. Then you can share, export it, save it on the device. You can share it by email, you can share it on WhatsApp after this, and this is how it is going to look final. So I hope you had a lot of fun creating this animation along with me, and if you did, do share it with me. I would love to see your final results. And that's it for today's video. Do like, share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon with another Procreate or Procreate Dreams tutorial. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.